Alright, hi everyone. So, I do have one more video today that was unexpected. I'm just so excited, and I guess I have to show this before my tablet dies. I was just so excited! I was talking my other video, and it popped up in my head, and I was like, oh shit! Right, I forgot I want to talk about that today! So, let's move on to that real quick. This isn't gonna be a long, I hope it's not gonna be a long video unless I just ramble and ramble and ramble, which is always possible. So let's talk about that Sublime manga just announced a new title, and it is Torten Birds of a Feather by Kotetsugu Yamamoto. I am so excited, and that's not till August of next year, or this year actually. It is 2020 now. But anyway, oh my god, I am so hyped that a Yamamoto manga or title has finally announced through Sublime. Took them goddamn long enough. I'm really sad it's such a short series. Like, I don't think it's gonna be very long because the chapters that are out, there's only like 9 chapters out, and I can't see the story going much anywhere else. Well, there's still some stuff to be talked about, so I guess it could be a little bit more. It's not going to be very long, you know. If anything, it's going to be 3 volumes, maybe 2. But they didn't want to do a really long series like Kanto Yaju. I need someone to pick up that title. But Yamamoto has Kotetsugu. She just has so many good stories out for people to pick up and do. So many. Oh my god, there's a lot. And some of them are like cute one-shots. Like, maybe I could pull up some of them real quick. But holy shit. No, I won't do that. That's gonna take too long. I'm so excited because this is one that, after I read all her other series, this was the last one I read because I noticed it was newer, and she actually has a brand new series out. Super cool. I need to check if any chapters have updated in it. But Birds of a Feather is very good. They probably went with this one because it has their newest art style in it. All her other stuff is up to date with this now. June has had New Beginnings before. I don't like New Beginnings that much. It's actually one of my least favorite titles by her, and I was really surprised that someone picked that one up. I don't know, I wasn't into that one. I was just like, there's so many good ones, and that's the weakest one. So many good ones, so. DMP Books digitally had Mad Cinderella, which is really good. Only did like 4 chapters apparently, so that's in the depths with them, like they did with Only the Flower Knows. They need to stop doing that. Don't pick up something if you're not gonna fucking finish it. And Mad Cinderella is kind of long, so that's kind of a shocking one to pick up and do. Do a one-shot. Like, God for fucking sake. Do a fucking one-shot if you're not gonna finish something. Like, that way you can at least put something out that's finished. Like, crying out loud. Yeah, I'm talking to you too, June, because they have the same problem. How long has, The Tyrant Falls in Love, how long has that one been going on for? Because I feel like they've been doing that for a very long time. And I don't think that series is still running now. I think they've had hiatuses with it and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong in that. My information on Juné isn't perfect. They did do, Mr. Mini Mart re-released it, so they do have that for them. Mr. Mini Mart is really good, but I need more Junko in my life, and no one else is doing that, God. What I would take to work at one of these companies would be wunderbar. But, anyway, so Birds of a Feather is being released. It comes out in August 2020. Well, August of this year. See, it says volume 1 on there, so I guess it will be longer than that. Story is just so good. It's so cute. When I first started reading this, there was only 4 chapters out, and I didn't realize it wasn't complete yet. And I read all the chapters in within an hour or whatever. Because some of the chapters in this story are shorter. Yamamoto she can have chapters for her stories that could be 34 pages to 41 pages. So it's always surprising whenever she has a chapter that's only 16 pages long, and I'm like, really? But anyway, I hope all of y'all are just as excited as I am for Birds of a Feather. So good. I'm so excited, and it couldn't come soon enough for me. I don't care. I will have to have some sort of money put aside for this because I have to have it. I am very poor right now. I stepped down from a manager because school starts in a couple weeks. And, well, my last paycheck actually wouldn't have been that bad, but, my fucking Spotify premium is never the same date every month. I have to look into that because that's really odd. So it took out, I didn't realize I had any bills left. I thought I was good. And then that went through and I was like, fuck! And then I had a Patreon go through that I forgot about, and I had to cancel that Patreon, which I'm really, really sorry. I wanted to keep supporting you, but apparently $5 a month was still too expensive for me. Goodbye, mangas. Luckily, I bought a lot last month and the month before that. And I have a ton. I got a ton for Christmas, so hopefully those will hold me over for a little bit. I still have, 13 volumes of, well, technically I have 10 volumes of Dawn of Arcana to read because I read the first 3 volumes. And I'll have other stuff to read, I'll go to Half Price Bookstore and I can buy a couple there every once in a while, and hoping I could keep some money aside for a couple pre-orders here and there. I just won't be able to buy anything else. And I really wanted to buy Bloom Into You, but I won't be able to afford it yet. I did work on New Year's Eve, so I will get time and a half for that. I didn't work very long. I only worked for a couple hours. Oh well. If anyone knows if Bloom Into You is streaming anywhere other than Crunchyroll, please let me know. Or if I can watch it on YouTube, please let me know. Or if I can buy it sometime soon, that would be great. I really want to watch Bloom Into You. But if I have to wait, I'll wait. But, yeah. Right now I am reading Star Collector. It is with the new Tokyo Pop. And this is, I'm guessing the story was Anna. And then Sophie Hama. Because she said she lived in Bulgaria. Because I know it's not, because it's not your average. What I do really like about, I'm not finished with it yet, but I will do an actual video on this, but there's concept art in the back, which I thought was really neat and cool. and it has little comments from the writer and the author. And what pisses me off though is so Anna is the artist. Is younger than me, and she's apparently been making comics for 10 years, and she made this brilliant, beautiful story. Like, I love the art in this a lot. I've said before that kind of reminds me of Cassandra Jean's art, which I'll actually do some videos about that if any of y'all are into Cassandra Clare. I do have the first 3 volumes of the Mortal Instruments, of the manga that came out. I can do those if any of you are interested. A lot of you probably already know the story of City of Bones for sure, so I could talk about that, but I love Cassandra Jean's art, so I might just do an art video of her stuff to talk about, because she's amazing and you should go support her, because her art is fantastic. She's probably my favorite online artist. Lithian, Virgo Witch, she is probably my second favorite. Her Raylo art is just fantastic. I have to show you real quick because her art is just so good. She's made this Star Wars tarot card. Star Wars tarot card deck called Solaris. The pre-order is already down, so I'm glad I jumped on that like the day it released. But I am so excited. I can't wait till mine comes in. I am so hyped. So fucking hyped, and it's gonna be so much Raylo in there. And, you know, that's what I love her for. But there's an actual, like, piece in here I can show. It's okay. It's myself. Her art is so good. The glare is kind of hard in here, so you can't see it that well. But, maybe I could take the brightness down on this a little bit. Oh, that's fine. There you go, you can see a little bit better. I'll have to show it when the lighting is better, but she is fantastic. She is one of my other favorite artists. And she's been really respectful to the community after Rise of the Skywalker came out, because I really liked it, but not everyone else did, and some of these people I had to mute because they were being very mean to the community. And this is why I never like to follow Star Wars stuff online, because the fandom is toxic as fuck, and I'm real tired of it. Like, I'm tired of being in a fandom and not feeling safe to even share something or mention that I liked one movie. And it's been very frustrating. Like, I didn't want to mute artists that I like, but I had to because they're being mean. Like, it's fine if you have a different opinion, but don't tell people that they're not Star Wars fans for liking a fucking movie. That's not right. And Lithian has been very respectful. She didn't leave the fandom. She said she'll never leave the fandom, so I have mad respect for her. I had some artists who said that they're never going to draw Raylo ever again, and that kind of pissed me off. But Lithian is amazing. She's not going to leave the community. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on that rant there. Some of you have known on Twitter I've been struggling with this. I couldn't get on Twitter for a couple days because I was just I it didn't feel safe for me, and then I had to mute a bunch of people, and it's been better since then. And so thank you everyone who has been really supportive with me, that you didn't really know what I was talking about. You knew that it was a hard decision to mute people, because I don't like to mute people. Twitter is a safe zone for me, and I like to support artists, but that was just too hard. But anyway, yeah, I'm reading Star Collector. I'll probably finish it today. It's really good. Well, real good so far. I like that it's not like Japanese, it's different. Like, they wear like casual clothes. Like, Finn here wears Converse, and he wears like the black and white checkered classic Converse. And I'm like, hell to the yeah! And it even has this, it's really cool. It even has the little tear at the toe. Like, Converse, not Vans. I said Converse, I'm sorry. I meant Vans. There we go. So you can see the little rip there by the toe. All my friends who have slip-on Vans have the little rip at the toe. So I thought that was a cool little, like, add-on to that. So, reading this, I didn't mean for this video to actually be so long. Birds of a Feather is coming out in August. I hope all of y'all are just as excited as I am. That's my last video today. Enjoy your weekend. Hope you're having a good 2020 so far. Mine started off rocky, but you know, I did go get my hair done, so I do like how that happened. It won't look like this every day because she curled it with her, curling iron, and I naturally let mine air dry and curl by itself. So, and I lost my straightener, so I gotta go find my straightener, I guess. And I'm bad at curling hair with a curler. It's hard. But anyway, that's it. Bye, y'all!